Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So your first alert to breaking news this just in. Say goodbye to the Cleveland Monsters. On April 4th and 5th, our beloved hockey team is no longer going to be called the Cleveland Monsters. Here to tell us the full story behind this is Chief Marketing Officer for the Cleveland Monsters, Ben Adams. All right, Ben, you got to tell us, our hockey team is not leaving us. What's going on next weekend?
Absolutely not. We're celebrating our strong Polish heritage here in Cleveland and one of our favorite delicacies locally, the pierogi, and we're going to become the Cleveland Pierogies Hockey Club for 2 days only on April 4th and 5th.
And why are you doing this?
That's a great question. It's going to be a lot of fun. One of the great things about Monsters hockey is when we're able to have awesome theme nights and get our players involved with specialty jerseys and really give people an immersive experience. So we're going to be doing that with the Pierogi weekend. And I don't know if you know this, we're in the pierogi pocket of America right now as we sit in Cleveland.
I did not know that.
70% of the pierogies eaten in the U.S. each year are in the pierogi pocket, which includes Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and so it's really a Cleveland thing that we're proud to celebrate. And the first documented sale of a pierogi in the U.S. was right here in Cleveland in 1928.
I'm not surprised. We love our pierogies, and I love that you guys are doing this. Now, you did it last year, right? The pucks and pierogies, and it was a success, but you're doing it just bigger and better this year.
Yeah, we saw enough interest in last year's promotion that we wanted to step it up this year. So you're going to see us actually fully rebrand the pierogies on the ice for 2 games. Last year, we had over 5,000 pierogies eaten on that one night. I have no doubt that we'll be breaking that number this year. There's going to be lots of pierogies for sale at the game. We have the Chardon Polka Band joining us for both games. It's going to be a celebration of everything from polka, pierogies, Polish heritage, pucks, all of the P's.
Okay, we got to talk about pierogies because, yes, we've got the hat. We know about the food. But there is a pierogi mascot that you brought with you.
That's right. And isn't he handsome? The pierogi.
So handsome.
We're calling him the pierogi to be named later. We actually need our fans' help. If you go to @MonstersHockey, we're going to be running a contest to name the pierogi mascot for this weekend. But yeah, he's going to be there. You can meet him on the 4th and the 5th at Rocket Arena. Take some photos with him. But
good. So we can do like a meet and greet and take pictures.
Absolutely. He's going to be a busy man those 2 days. But we are really excited to have the pierogi join us for this weekend.
You make each game so much fun. I know you talked a lot about like your theme nights and things like that. Is Sully still going to be there?
Sully will be there.
Okay,
Nothing
so
has
Sully
happened
is
to
not
Sully.
getting replaced.
He has a friend.
Okay, thank goodness. How about any halftime shows?
We will have some intermission entertainment, whether it's the Chardon Polka Band. They're going to be performing at intermissions. And there's always something going on at Monsters games. If you've been out to a game, we have entertainment teams. It's as much an entertainment product as it is a hockey game. Mind you, it's actually a pretty important hockey game for us as well. We're in the middle of the playoff push, so we could really use the support that weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, too, for the whole family to come on out. There will be the pierogies there. You said you're trying to break that 5,000 that everyone had last year. So there will be pierogies for sale at the game.
There will. So whether it's actual pierogies that you're going to want to eat that night, whether you want to shop in the team shop, Center Ice, our official team shop is going to be carrying all of the merch that you see here on the table, replica jerseys, hoodies, t-shirts. So there's a ton of ways to get involved in this promotion. The games are also on Rock Entertainment Sports Network. So if you can't make it out to the game, we're going to be having some fun on the broadcast, special interviews, changing over the look of our broadcast to celebrate the night. So really there's, so many ways to get involved.
So glad you mentioned the option to buy merch because I just wore my only pierogi color. But knowing that I can go and buy clothes and I don't just have to wear a pierogi color makes it nice.
Absolutely. And all the gear is in Polish red and white, and you'll look really good in it. Yep.
So there's a special event leading up to the game then?
Yes. So we are actually going to do a pierogi pop-up pep rally in Public Square. On March 31st, the pierogi will be there. You can meet him by that time. He may have a name. And we're going to be dishing out some pierogies on Public Square with the pierogi lady. And so free pierogies, mascots, music, lots of fun. 12 to 1 on Public Square on March 31st. We'd love to see you there.
And I know you mentioned fan support, but it is so important right now because you're trying to set a record for fans support coming to the game. Is that right?
Yeah, we've led the league in attendance the last 3 years, and we are on track to have the highest attendance in the American Hockey League in more than 25 years. So we are currently averaging over 11,000 fans. That is huge for our league, and we want to finish this regular season really strong, send our guys into the playoffs.
Okay, so the Cleveland Pierogies Hockey Club, if we can't come out to the game, we can't make it out next weekend, where did you say again we could watch them? Because we made it really easy.
Rock Entertainment Sports Network. You can watch them free over the air and on RESN.
Wonderful. Ben, thank you so much. Now, you mentioned the pierogi lady, and listen, we are not leaving you hanging because, or I should say, we are going to leave you hanging. You got to stay with us because I'm now craving a pierogi, and she has them. She is here in studio. So later in the show, we're going to talk to her about why pierogies are such a delicacy. And spoiler alert, she said I can taste one. So I now am just in a really great mood. Thank you again so much.
Thank you.
Go Monsters, the Cleveland Pierogies. Oh my God, I love this. Thank you again. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend. Oh, the pierogi. That's great, the mascot.